time for our Mornings with Metro segment. Today we're joined live by Assistant Sheriff Andrew Walsh. Thanks again for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Nice to see you. Well, because of COVID-19, a lot of programs around the county were put on hold or either shut down. But talk about the program the Clark County Detention Center is bringing back. It's an event called DSD Cares.
Yeah, so the folks at the Clark County Detention Center that work for Metro do a great job of, with the people that when they're are leaving, the goal is that they don't ever have to come back. Mm-hmm. So, but many times we've learned over the years that when people are leaving, they don't have identification, they don't have a doctor's appointment, they don't have a place to live, they don't have family, they don't have a support system once they exit the Clark County Detention Center. So, with the goal of keeping them out of the detention center and getting them re-enfranchised into the community, we bring in every service provider that you can think of that can help check all those boxes so that when they leave, they have the ability to go out and start a normal life and not come back to the detention center. Reoffending is something that is the goal. We don't want them to reoffend. Mm-hmm. So the key thing would be for us is that as long as we are allowed and can, with the COVID restrictions, continue to bring people into the facility, because the jail is one of those places too where we have to make sure we're controlling the population in there, who gets to come in, who doesn't. We don't want the inmates to get sick while they're there. So it's difficult to do when we have restrictions, but as the restrictions were eased, we were able to at least do one event, and hopefully we can do more as we go through this rise and fall of the COVID numbers.
Yeah. Well, next week there's a new community information hub that's opening at Resorts World. And what was the plan behind this? How'd that project come about?
Resort World is a great thing for our community. It's a great thing for the north end of the Strip, and as we see the development going on in that area, the sheriff and the owners of Resort World came together and were able to partner on putting a community hub there for people. So tourists, when they come to town, if we've learned anything over the years, they don't know where the local police stations are. And technology has made it a little bit easier for them, but it's also a place where, Metro now has a forward-facing small footprint on Las Vegas Boulevard, and that north end of the Strip is, really vital, as it can become a vital part of the community. So, I think it'll be good for people to see that there's a place to, if they need to speak to a police officer or get some information, get directions. Really, we are thankful to Resort World for being able to partner with them to do that, because all
right. Thank you so much, Assistant Sheriff Andrew Walsh. Great to have you on. We always love hearing firsthand from Metro.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. If you have a question for Metro Police, you can submit it on our website, 8newsnow.com. Find out if your question was answered every Wednesday during Mornings with Metro.